What a way to start a beautiful morning in the Northwoods. We are at Tim's Lake, Morgan County Campground in Marinette County in northeast Wisconsin. And it is November 8th. We don't have snow, so it was time to go camping. It might even reach mid-50s today. Wood. We found this when we got here, and the bottom is flat, like somebody cut it off. And I think I'm going to take this home and cover it with shellac. It is just beautiful. It's a piece of art. All of itself, it's just a twisted piece of wood that came off a tree somewhere, and somebody put it on the picnic table, probably appreciating the beauty of it. So a little wobbly there, I am going to take this home and coat it with a couple layers of shellac or varnish. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. All of the grain. This is probably our last camping of the season here in northeast Wisconsin. We've had our coffee, but I think we need to make some breakfast. And then we're gonna enjoy the day. You playing Yahtzee, Nick? He says, I don't understand. This means that Karen is the winner with a 16 hand, and Stevie-O was in the stink hole. This is our cribbage board from Chelsea. Our granddaughter made this for us in shop class. And I won. Nee, 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 nee. Steve has to do the dishes. Well, it's time to leave. We're all packed up, and we still have some partially sunny skies, but we're due for rain and cold and wind, and who knows, maybe even some snow. Got a little cold last night, 24 degrees. Brr, outside, but we were pretty warm and cozy, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
So we are leaving now, heading over to the dump station. Even though the water tower post has been closed off for flushing, the hole in the ground is still open. So we can head on out there and take care of dumping our tanks. Otherwise, back in our own town, there is a city dump station that's open year-round. But since this one's already included in our camping fee, we might as well utilize it. Oh, that was the flashlight fell down into the stairwell. Okay. There were 5 other campers here last night. Here we go. We turn on our rear view camera. There's our little trailer following along behind us. So there's one here, one over there. Steve walked down to the shower building yesterday and took a nice shower. The building is warm and heated even in November. So there's the nice shower building. Laundry, individual shower stalls, kind of an atrium type walkway. So, and Steve already checked it out, that this post here is covered with plastic. We can still use the dump part, and here are the dumpsters for getting rid of our trash. I guess I will go and gather that together. I'll set this down for a minute. Okay, we're ready to hit the road again. Here is my little traveling cup. This is kind of cool. It's 12 volt and it heats up my coffee. It has a little 12 volt cord that you plug into a cigarette lighter, and it heats up my coffee as we travel along. That way I can sip my coffee all afternoon or all morning while we're traveling and not have to stop to heat it up in the microwave. Okay, here's a little scenic trail that goes down by the beach or over to the overlook, which is kind of pretty. We've walked down there before. We didn't get there this weekend, but this is Tim's Lake at near PEMBINE, Wisconsin, up in the northeastern part of the state. It's a county campground. $30 a night with electric and a dump station. You can reserve online. Almost every site is level and pretty much big rig friendly. There's a pretty long travel trailer in there. They pulled in last night. The campground has 3 roads in the upper half. This is the old half. There's 3 different roads with campsites. And then there's the back loop, which is the new section where we were, and almost all those are pull-through sites. There is a group camp area with 3 electric power posts. If you're with a group of people, you can fit a couple campers in there. I don't know what the rate is for the group site. That would be on the website. Television reception and cell reception is pretty sparse. If you're up here in these last few sites, we've been on these camping, you can get a cell phone signal, but it's usually just 1 bar or so. You need either a Wii Boost or Starlink to get out. There's one more camper down there at the bottom of that little hill. Down this way to the right, there's a very nice beach area, a public beach area. And over to the left is the entrance to the park, along with a nice picnic area and a lodge that can be rented, or a pavilion. If you go to my blog, you can see a couple other times that we've been here in the past, and I'll include a link to the map of the layout of the park. There's part of the picnic area. Our grandson Jameson lost a kite in a tree there. Yep, that big bad tree ate his kite. And down the road a little ways, there's a couple waterfalls. This is very close to what's called the Wisconsin Waterfalls Tour. That we have, I think it's 9 or 13 waterfalls. Here's the lake, Tim's Lake. Little boat landing area, canoe launch, kayaking. Very pretty. Further down the road are more cottages. And that way is called Long Slide Falls to the right. We've pedaled our bikes down there. You'll have to look at one of my past blog posts to get more information on that. Someday I'm thinking of taking my old videos from all the times we've been at other campgrounds before I've been YouTubing and I want to put them together and make YouTube campground reviews for all the different places we've been at. It's kind of nice to research for people when they're looking to see what a campground actually looks like before they make a reservation online. And a lot of my videos that I've done in the past over the years might be helpful. So it might be a good wintertime project. Well, the temperature's up to 48 degrees now compared to 24 this morning. So it's warming up. It's about what? Almost 1 o'clock. And it takes us about an hour or so to get home, a little over an hour. So we're not too far away. Fall is just about done here. It's November 9th. Almost all the leaves are off the trees. The oak leaves hang on throughout the winter. That's those brown curled up ones. But with all the heavy winds we had last week, all the colorful leaves are blown down. It's a nice, pretty winding road into the park. It's all blacktop, no gravel. About 5 or 6 miles in off the highway, I think. It's pretty easy to get to. County Trunk K at PEMBINE brings you out to the east of the town. This is a recreational area with a lot of cottages, tourists. Here's four-wheeler trails, side-by-side trails in the summer. In the winter, of course, there's snowmobiling all over. This is a vacation touristy area. Our kids' cottage isn't too far away near Wasaki. And a lot of people from the larger cities like Green Bay and Milwaukee and Madison come up this way because they have little cabins. And they get up here, maybe they rent an Airbnb or a little hotel and get up here and enjoy the Northwoods. We're fortunate enough to live close by and we can just go whenever we want. It's really pretty. Well, it's probably time to put this down now and relax and enjoy the ride. Thanks for joining us this weekend while we were camping. I hope to have this video put together and out soon.